Yo, what's good with y'all? We're back. Parlay Junkies in the building. Full squad here, by the way. Full
God,
squad here
Yes.
by
And now that everybody's here, the moment I've been waiting for. Home, where's my money? Hey man, we're on a 4 game win streak. You see it. Tone,
You,
tone, tone.
you couldn't even
We're
get
on
that.
bro,
Jay
you gotta pay
Easy.
up because you know what's
No,
gonna happen next week.
no.
But I'm sorry, cut that.
Nobody worry
I'm
about none
sorry,
of
cut
that.
that out.
Wait,
You know
what
what's
I'm
gonna
happened?
happen
I'm
next
walking
week,
them down
What
bro?
one. No,
happened?
because this is how it's finna
He's
happen. I'm finna walk
walking
them down
y'all
one by
down
one.
next week, so make sure you're ready to settle.
We
What
Make
just
sure
happened?
you're
walk we
ready
just
to
walk
settle.
we just
Bro, I
walked the
don't I
Jets
don't I
down.
swear on everything. I remember I said I was gonna hit your DM.
No,
We
we
met.
didn't bet. We didn't bet. We didn't
I
bet.
was about to say,
But
bro. I was about to
but
say. I said I was gonna hit your
walk
DM and I definitely forgot.
walk Tone down, finna walk Ethan down, and X. Didn't know that last week you getting walked down too, buddy. Just know
Might
you
not even
getting walked
start.
down too that last week.
We might not even start our
Yeah.
starters that game. We
Now,
might
I
be
was
like
about to say,
a
watching them not start their starters, and
You
then
think I care?
okay, see, and
we
You
worry
think
about the
I
bigger
care?
picture here.
can't take niggas seriously.
We worry about the
Don't think
bigger
I
picture.
care.
Nah, you right.
Anyways, so
But
yeah,
anyways, uh things are already starting to get hot. It's just one of them weeks. A lot of things, a lot of teams have been getting exposed across two sports. Across no, not two sports, one sport, but two different divisions. The major leagues and college football. I, I, I just don't know where to start this week for, especially for college football. First thing first, Ohio State goes down. Ohio State lost in the Big Ten championship to uh Indiana. Kirk Cincinnati, I can't lie. He might he in the span of 2 seasons, he changed that Indiana program from a losing program to a winning program. That program was down bad. And he turned things around for him, you know. Uh no Mendoza got the best of Ohio State's defense. The defense did not look too good. They didn't look bad, but they did not look good at all. Uh, the kicker missed a 27-yard field goal to tie the game with like 2 minutes left, but that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse at all. I feel like the play calling was too conservative throughout the game. It's a 4th and 1, and you decide to kick the ball, kick a field goal. That's not the right option there when you have a great running back. Also, Brian Hartline is officially this is his last season, last go around, last playoffs with the Buckeyes. He will be moving on and going to be the head coach at USF, University of South Florida. So, we'll see how he do things down there. JMU wins, but we'll get more to the JMU win later on. Duke wins as well. They won the ACC in overtime versus Virginia. They were winning, let them come back, and then won again in OT, which was crazy. UD, the stage has been set for the University of Delaware. They will be playing in the
And
68 Ventures Bowl in Mobile, Alabama versus Louisiana, the Raging Cajun. So, that should be a game there. December 17th, 8:30, tap in. I will be watching that game. I'll probably go out to the bar actually and watch that one. Not gonna lie. That might be a good joint to go watch at the bar. I feel like the hit Buffalo Wild Wings on Main Street. Now that might be the play. That might be the play. That joint gonna be rocking, bro. I know it's gonna be rocking because it's UD. First bowl game, they. And
facts.
really, this is the part we've all been waiting for. Yesterday at 12:30 in the afternoon, the college football playoff board has officially dropped the full rankings. So I'm gonna start and work my way down from now. I'm gonna go from 1 to 12. Number one, you have Indiana, Big Ten champions. Number two, Ohio State. Number three, Georgia. Number four, Texas Tech. I don't know why you putting your hand up down there, buddy. Number five, Oregon. Number six, Ole Miss. Number seven, Texas A&M. Number eight, Oklahoma. Number nine, Bama. Number 10, Miami. Number 11, Tulane. and number 12, JMU. I mean, you know, I feel like it's a lot to unpack here. So I'm gonna kick this question off to y'all first. Do Alabama deserve to be in the
No,
playoffs
I'm
with 3
so
losses?
glad you asked that. I'm so
no.
glad you asked that. So last year, they made a point to. They basically said that we're not going to penalize you for making a conference ship. We're not going to penalize you for playing an extra game. That's essentially what's happening here. They're not penalizing Alabama for making an extra game. Because really, if you think about it, like there were tons of teams that sat on their couches at home, didn't play an extra game. They're safe. But as Alabama, if I'm getting penalized for playing that extra game, what if I just say, I don't want to play this game? Let Ole Miss play. Let Texas A&M play. I'm just going to go sit on my couch. I'm already safe. Let them play. I don't want to jeopardize my season. That's what's going to start happening. That's my take.
Okay. Anyone else? I know Aaron said no.
I think
I
that
said no.
Alabama. Go ahead, Aaron.
You know, I said no personally, and this is more so being being from Alabama. So my standards for the Tide are high. I'm not even a Roll Tide fan, but like my whole family is. So it's like, was it 2, 3 losses this year?
3 losses.
Yeah, I just feel like nothing below perfection from them is what I expect. I'm gonna just keep it a full being with you. Um, one game is one too many for the Tide, and that's all I got to say.
Unfortunately, we're not in that era anymore, buddy.
We're not in Nick
I
Saban era.
I
I don't
agree.
care.
I agree. We're
NIL
not
has leveled up.
NIL era now, bro. Times are different. I think I agree with Sav. They made a precedent that they're not gonna penalize teams for losing in the ship. So why start this year? I mean, I think there's some other interesting, decisions that they made. But we can open those questions up later.
And you got to ask yourself, like, okay, so who should have replaced Bama? Notre Dame, they didn't play
No,
nobody.
right.
And
But
they lost to like all the ranked teams. They lost to the 2 ranked teams that they played, I think, or at least at
oh,
the start of the season.
who? Who Notre Dame?
Yeah, then they start
Yeah,
0
yeah,
2.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, they started 0-2. They lost to
Um,
Miami.
we gonna
And
put in Texas. Texas looked terrible. We gonna put in Vanderbilt. They lost to Bama. Like,
but this is where things get a little tricky. Because if they use that same like mindset that they use for the Bama thing, then they could also have a case. Then BYU has a great case. Oh, you penalized us, right? You penalized us.
weren't they out? I think they were 11 at the start of the rankings. Were they not?
Might have been 10. So they had a chance, which was like but they lost, then they technically was like, oh well, y'all lost, there's no one. But they were saying if they win that game, they end. So it's like,
Yeah, if they went like, because they're at, if I think they were, I really want to say they were at 11. When you're in, obviously, you beat the number 14, you're going to climb at least 1 rank and you're safe because 10 is the cutoff. And you're the conference champion. You're a highly ranked conference champion. You're going to make that jump regardless. But I think they were at 11. I want to say.
I will say this. Though Bama did get blown out too, BYU looked terrible.
Bama did too.
I feel
Quite
like
frankly, let's be honest here. Bama looked bad versus Georgia. See, that's the
That's what I
thing.
just said. I said I get that.
Come on, it's the
hey,
Atlanta, bro.
hey,
I
editing
got
Sav,
tanked.
But
edit that
I
out.
said I didn't think
Editing Sav, edit that out.
be in.
Bro, you gotta like turn your camera off, turn it back on, bro. Something, bro.
You gotta run that whole joint back,
Yeah,
bro.
we can't. It's like it's cutting up, bro. Shit happens every
My, my Wi-Fi tweaking.
Yes, bro.
Just
Oh
leave
my
and come
God.
back, bro. Just leave
Like
and
I
come
can
back.
see y'all perfectly fine.
Bro,
Sure
You
leave.
hear
Bro,
shit,
leave, come back. Leave, come back. Leave,
bro.
come back. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Leave,
All
come
right,
back.
all right.
That just fried me.
It's
Bro kept talking.
hilarious.
Bro just kept talking. Joint just kept getting worse. It was on the okay. That was terrible. Let's see.
Why do you look mad? You're selling us. You're selling
What?
us.
But I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just wanting it to work.
All right, you are good now. So what you were saying?
No, I was just saying, like, for the same reasons that BYU shouldn't be in, I feel like Bama shouldn't be in. That's all.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I can
I
agree
don't
with
know
you.
if I agree.
It's because like you got to think about it, bro.
They
Texas
play in
Tech,
the SEC.
but they also lost to. They got cooked by Oklahoma. They just lost to
We can't
Georgia,
hear you, Seth.
who they beat in the beginning of the season. And like, everybody thought that like that whole Kirby Smart, oh he can't beat Bama, he can't beat Bama. He went out there and dismantled Bama. So I feel like I don't know, bro. It's they they have their favorites, bro. They have their favorites.
Wait, didn't BYU lose to Texas Tech twice?
Let me see. They might have, but
I think they did.
Texas Tech is also one of them teams that's fairly good this year.
They
They've
are.
been and they have. I think when I
But they
remember,
haven't been good teams. I get what you're saying.
if I remember correctly, when I was watching the game, they kept saying Texas Tech has the best defense in college football. They're like
Yeah.
a top three defense, top four defense in college football this year.
I think they have top five on both sides.
So it's like, let me see. Let me see.
That's true, and like I don't disagree, but I think there's a
Yes,
difference. I think there's a difference between losing to the same team twice and splitting those games.
I understand.
That's
But
Well,
that
fair.
but Texas Tech also lost to Arizona State. So it's just like, is it? I don't know. I mean, it's obviously one team that dominated, which is Texas Tech. They dominated that conference, obviously. So I understand. Like, I'm not saying they shouldn't be in with all respect, but that brings me into like my like next point. So since Notre Dame is quote unquote snubbed, do and we see how Notre Dame like basically was like, oh, since we got snubbed, we're not playing in no bowl games this year. Do you think that's going to be a trend? Like, you think it's going to keep happening that teams, the Power Four teams that don't make it, just so happen to be out, the first team out of the playoffs, you think they're going to be like, oh, since we're not playing in the playoffs, I don't care about the bowl game.
It's already a trend. I think
yeah.
K State
But
already.
but K State was what was irrelevant all season. Be
I
honest.
understand, but you see that K State like an irrelevant team already like following suit.
Shout out Skylar Thompson.
Okay.
So that
Anyway,
means if that's the case, that means bowl games might end up disappearing soon, bro. Might just
I
go to
That
that
could
playoffs.
happen. Yeah, you're right.
Might just go to that 16 team playoff and then that's it.
okay. It's
That
never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop though.
It's never. Before you
I,
know it,
I
there'll be a 32 team playoff, bro.
It's gonna be
that's what
everything, bro.
but that's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be bowl games, but I think it's gonna be
Just the
playoff play.
playoffs.
They're gonna turn it into like some whole like March Madness, bro. It's
Yeah.
So maybe
it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be so
maybe the
annoying.
solution is for like the solution could be have the bracket set before the championship games. Is that
They
crazy?
can't because team see that okay, see, I'm gonna tell you why they can't do that. If they do that, then you have teams like Duke who beat Virginia. So that means like what's gonna happen then?
Yeah.
Duke is 7-5 and won the ACC. They ain't putting them into the playoffs, and
No,
there's
no,
no
no,
chance
no.
they
I'm
would
not
make the
saying they get
playoffs.
to go to the playoffs. Like they won a little championship, they just get to take their trophy home. And, like
But that's the
But Duke,
thing.
but Duke winning that game also allowed JMU to make it. That's what I'm saying. So if they make it
mm.
preset, it's gonna be a team that's gonna get screwed.
Wait,
But
so why
then,
did Duke wait, why did Duke make winning that game allow JMU to get in? Help me
So
understand.
basically, you had like the top ranked conference winners, the top four ranked conference winners. automatically make it, and then one like group of five team makes it. So because Duke isn't ranked higher than JMU got in over Duke.
Okay. So, okay, I get what you're saying. But so doesn't that mean that the championship games still do affect the ranking then? Like, why should a championship game allow somebody to be in but not be able to put somebody out?
That's
What you mean?
it's
Like you saying,
inconsistent.
maybe I'm just lost. Never mind.
No, it's inconsistent. No, you're right. It's very
Okay.
It is, and that's the whole flaw in the system,
That's the
bro.
whole
That's
problem.
what,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why
that's what
people
everybody
going back and forth. Yeah,
like who
Got you.
should
Okay.
really be in, who shouldn't be in. It's bro. I feel like they change the rules every single year, but to based off the playoffs, since we know who the teams are, what E put in he said, will the first round bye have the same impact on the teams as last year?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
so I think that this year there's a lot better teams. Like I think that Indiana could definitely be one of the best teams. Like they could be the best team in the nation.
They
I
are
think that
technically.
I think that Texas Tech could also be the best team in the nation.
I don't know.
Ohio
I don't know
State,
about Texas Tech.
they could
Ohio State.
also be the best team in the nation. You know what I mean? And I think you could say the same about a team like Georgia as well. Like those
Mhm.
four teams are really, and what I might say is like to amend what I just said. I think that any given Saturday, Texas Tech could beat any four of those teams. And I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm just gonna say it.
That's a bold statement,
I'm
bro.
just gonna say it, bro. I'm just gonna
That's
say
a
it.
that's a
So,
very, very bold statement.
so I think it's gonna be a little bit different, but like I think that teams definitely gonna be much more worried about coming out like flat because last year, bro, I want to say it was every team who had a bye lost their first game,
Yeah, it was.
and that's insane. That's
But
insane.
if, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it removes the fight for home field advantage.
I think I feel like this year, because last year, I can't remember the top four teams last year, but they were just kind of weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. And Ohio State was just the best team in the country, to be honest. Once they beat Oregon, it was pretty much wraps. But I do think like a team like it's going to benefit like a team like Ole Miss and Oregon because they're playing the group of five teams. Like that's basically just going to be a tune-up game. So like going into like playing Georgia and Texas Tech, like you're basically chilling. Like I'd rather be them than be like Indiana and have to play like either Bama or Oklahoma or be Ohio State and have to actually like play a real team. You know what I'm saying? First game.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
But we'll
Tom,
see.
now it's a player real team. But I don't think the bye will affect any of these teams. From last season was just so happened all the best teams didn't end up with a bye, and they played against teams that that really wasn't worthy of making to the playoff. Let's be honest. SMU shouldn't have been there. Tennessee was good in the regular season, but as we've seen, they shouldn't have been there. There are certain teams that made it to like because see that's the thing because they win their conference, they make it. So a team like a JMU who's already a 21-point underdog, might I add, and the game doesn't start for the next 2 weeks. That's like they have a shot in the dark right now to win.
yeah.
But I don't think see this JMU team is decent, to be honest with you. Are they gonna win? Probably not. But I think they're gonna give up. They're gonna have a fighting chance. They're gonna give a chance. Tulane, they all right. I don't know how they made the jump from rank 22 all the way up, which is crazy. But then again, they won their conference, so I guess that's how things are. But all in all, I don't think the bye. I think the bye team is probably going to end up winning. Besides that, Bama, Oklahoma, that's going to be the one
Right.
to watch.
Yeah. I guess so.
Also,
Go ahead.
also the Oregon. Because low key, if Oregon beats JMU, they have to play Indiana first again, and that's the
See
second
what
time they
you're
played this
saying.
season.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be a good game.
facts.
I feel like
Yeah.
Oregon, of all the teams we've talked about, Oregon had the most like cupcake schedule. They lost their one ranked game. They did. They lost their one ranked game, which was to Indiana. Like they're cuties in my opinion, anyway. I'm just saying they're cuties.
I get what you're saying. I guess that kind of answers to my question in regards to which team does have the biggest chance to have that Ohio State type of run that Ohio State had last year, being a team that was a non-bye team. Which teams do you guys feel like has the best chance to maybe make a push to win it all this year?
Quite frankly, I might have to say Texas A&M. Texas A&M, be honest with you. Texas A&M, or this is where things get messy. If Ole Miss had Lane Kiffin, it might have been Ole Miss, bro. But they don't have the
Yeah.
head coach there. That right there is gonna mess them up completely. But if he was there, they would have had a chance, bro, to go all the way because he knows what he's doing.
I agree.
See,
Yeah,
someone
sorry.
top though that you up down there though.
I
Sorry,
know
Aaron.
we just ignored him. We just ignored him. Not gonna lie, I did throw at
Hey,
the very beginning before I was watching. I did say Oregon and Miami in the college football championship game. It still could happen. I'm just gonna say it.
Uh,
Also, recently, the Heisman finalists were announced. We have Fernando Mendoza, Diego Pavia, Jeremiah Love, and Julian Sayin. How you guys feeling?
Have you
talk
well?
to me.
Who?
I said, talk to me. Talk to me.
uh, it's probably gonna be Mendoza just because he had a perfect season. Like, yeah, it's really raps. It shouldn't be him.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It shouldn't. It
but
shouldn't.
he had the best story, to be honest. Plus, and the story, the narrative, you took a bum ass Indiana team to
Where or somewhere. Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
It's coaching, bro. I'm be honest
Yeah,
with you. It's coaching.
coaching. It means
Or
something.
Signetti know what he's doing. But it's probably gonna be Mendoza. In my opinion, no bias, who I think should win it, but he definitely won't, is Jeremiah Love.
Oh,
Jeremiah Love had a crazy season, but he won't win it because he's a running back. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The running backs barely get any love when it comes to being Heisman. It's usually a QB award, which is why you have 4 QBs out of five potential finalists. So, but it's probably gonna be Mendoza.
Okay, I agree. All right, well, we'll see. We'll lock back in, see what happens with the college playoffs. But moving on to the NFL, it was a big week. There were some big shockers. We're first going to start off with.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing.
That was a shock.
Perfect timing. No, we
Not
thought it
at
was
all.
on bad
They
timing
lost
at
to
first. I'm
the
not even gonna
Titans.
lie.
it was a shock to some. It was
No,
a
it
Hey,
was
I
a
shock to
shock
told
to
y'all.
some, expectations to others. But I mean,
some.
they did
They lost.
lose.
They lost to the
They
Titans.
did lose.
Did you watch the
This is the
game? Bro,
dog's
don't
fault.
actually. I'm not entertaining someone today.
No, he did.
At
He
We,
did
home,
not. He
but
did
we
not
can't
watch the
do this.
game.
Hold up.
He
But
didn't
you
watch it.
can't do this.
my thing is we can't keep doing this. They lost the game. They were winning. They were winning. They were winning. They were in the driver's seat. And he
For
threw
the
a pick.
game, for the game, they took the damn quarterback off the field. What are we talking
Bro,
we
about,
talking about
bro?
that
E,
also.
they were
Also,
winning,
Like,
and then
what
he
are we
threw a pick.
talking about?
They
before
were
they got
winning, and then
You
he
had
threw
a
a
you
pick,
had a
and they tied
quarterback
the
that was
game.
doing something for the first time since 1990 in a Browns uniform,
E,
and
they
you
were
take
up
him off
what?
the field.
What was the
That's a
Tone,
score? What
fireable
were they up? It
offense,
was
tone,
what?
bro.
tone,
It
It's a
was
tone,
what?
fireable
tone,
offense,
tone.
Is
Tone.
this is
He
this
blew
Kevin
a lead.
Stefanski?
He blew a
It
lead.
gotta
No,
He threw
be.
a
It
pick.
gotta be.
He
no.
threw
This
a
is
pick, and
Kevin
he blew a lead.
Stefanski.
He might be
This is not
an
Tone,
agent,
bro.
bro. He might be a
Trying
Kevin
to tell you, bro.
Stefanski agent, bro.
He blew the lead, bro. He blew the
He
lead. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dylan
Oh
Dylan
no.
Sampson fumbled.
He threw a pick.
Nigga,
The
Cam
defense couldn't
Ward threw
stop
a
the
pick.
run. The defense couldn't stop the run.
Cam Ward threw a pick, but guess what happened? His team won.
That's not Shador's fault.
Not
Hey,
It
Shador's
happened.
fault.
At
You
the end of
know,
the day,
look, this is how I know you don't
and
really watch the game.
we're
Because you
just
know what
gonna move
happened?
on. We're
You
not
know
even
what
gonna give it
happened before?
energy.
You know what happened before? They went for
Fading,
two
bro.
for absolutely no reason. They could have tied the game if they just were normal and kicked the field goal. It would have been a tie game. But they went for two. That's why they had to go for two in the first place. But
they lost the game. They have blew the lead, bro. At the end of the day,
also,
lost the loss.
also, if your offense, if your offense puts up 30, there's no way I should be losing. Why is my defense giving up 31 points to the Titans?
That's true.
You can't throw a
True.
pick. Throw a pick.
In
Tone,
other
I'm not
news,
gonna
I
lie,
mean, I know we
Tone.
did just say that the defense had a bad performance, but Miles Garrett's out there hooping. You know, out there just doing this thing. He might break the record, and we haven't mentioned him really this year just because, you know, they've been really bad. But he already has 20 sacks in the first 14 games. That's insane. And I know he plays the Steelers again, so it could happen. Uh, another big news. In other big news, Houston is now 8-2 since starting 0-3. And they're now one game out of first place with Daniel Jones going down for the Colts. Um, the Jags.
I seen something. Hold up. Hold up. Let me mention something.
We don't care about
Da-
Phillip Rivers, bro.
Daniel Jones out. Philip Rivers might come in.
Who?
Who?
Philip
Oh
Rivers.
no, 44-year-old Philip
No.
Rivers. Ah.
No.
Anyway,
It's the same bull saying no, but his QB Aaron Rodgers. We're not doing this, E.
No,
We're not doing this, E.
no.
We're not doing this, E. They're the
Did you
same
see
age.
what Aaron Rodgers did
Aaron
last week,
Rodgers was
bro?
hooping though.
That's what I'm saying.
He was hooping.
What we're not going to do is we're not going to bring back a quarterback that limped all the way to the very end and has also been out of football for 3 years.
Damn.
We know what
He
happens
was
to
marvelous.
quarterbacks like that. They
And he
don't
got
come back and they
15,
don't play
15
well.
kids.
The reason why I mentioned the Colts is just because they are now tied with Houston for being second in the AFC South. I don't see them going very far after the Daniel Jones injury, and Houston being arguably the hottest team in the league, they
They
have
are
a
the hottest.
chance.
They are the hottest team.
They have a chance.
It's
So let me
Exactly.
break it down to you how this is about to happen. Hear me out. The Dolphins go undefeated the rest of the season. We end the season 10-7. Right?
In different
Hey,
words, right?
wait.
The Bucks,
Steelers.
the Bucks, the Bucks lost to the Saints.
that was a shot.
Honestly,
Tyler Shug. Oh my god.
The Bucks
Why was he running the
frauds.
ball like that? Why was he
yeah,
running the
they
ball?
definitely are. They lose to really bad teams and all good
The
teams.
division game. Division game.
It's the
You're right.
Saints.
All
I'm
right,
not.
but I
Ah,
hear you, but it's
Nah,
still the
that's true.
Saints.
Nah,
It's
that's
the
true
division game.
because we definitely been saying that all season. We all been
Did
saying
you
that.
see the pass that Tyler show had in the combine? Come on,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Come
Because
on,
like
bro.
Did you see his
Bro,
pass that he
you
had
let
during
him do
when
that to y'all? You
did you
get
see
what
his
I'm
college
saying? Like,
pass though?
nah.
His college highlights?
Bro,
Rather
he
than
was
playing
26
backyard
coming
football.
out of school. You had 7 years worth of tape to look at. You could find 5 minutes worth of highlights, bro.
Wasn't
Stetson
Mike
Bennett. Stetson
Evans?
Bennett.
Come on, bro.
Stetson
Come
Bennett.
on, bro.
it's a good
Come
point.
on.
That was
And
a
where
good.
is he at now?
Stetson Bennett.
Where is he at now?
I
Doing what?
actually don't know what team he's on
Isn't
anymore.
I
he?
think he's
Is he
on the
still on the
Rams.
Rams?
And he's still I was about to say and last time I checked he was on the Rams. Bro, it was like 28
But we're
coming.
not talking about backup quarterbacks who are too old to be playing college football, let alone being a rookie in the NFL. I'm just going to say it. The Steelers have regained first place in the AFC North. And this is a time to refer to all the analytics where ESPN puts up like, oh, the percentage you win, and CBS has a different percentage. What can I say? We're over 50%, boys. And I know it sounded crazy to start, but I'm just gonna ask him myself crazy. We play the
Yes.
Dolphins.
Y'all are
We
gonna
play at home
lose it.
against the Dolphins.
Y'all are gonna lose that game somehow.
No, they're
It's
gonna
just
win.
good. It's
I
good
don't
for the
think so.
plot.
I
Honestly, it's
don't
good
think
for the
so.
plot. It's just good for
I
the
think
NFL plot.
Hey,
I think that we will lose at Detroit. will win against the Ravens, and then we might lose to the Browns, depending on if we're away, we'll lose to the Browns. If we're at home, we'll win.
Y'all aren't.
So
I don't think I'll
you're
beat
gonna
the
lose to the Dolphins. You're gonna lose to the Browns. You're gonna lose to the Ravens because Lamar not going out like that. And who's the other team?
He
Y'all are
not
going.
even they in the
Lions.
bottom of the hunt right now,
Lions.
talking about he not going out like
Lions.
that. Look at how he going out right now.
Lions. The
He
What
last.
injured,
happened
bro.
to that? Oh,
And if it
Lamarless,
wasn't for
Lamarless,
Mark Andrews,
Lamarless.
no, we need to execute Mark Andrews, bro.
No, we're not. We're not going to make the excuse that he missed a read for the first half, second, and then he threw a bad ball. We're not going to make that excuse.
We
But
can
hold up.
execute.
But we can hold up.
We're
All
not
right,
going to
go,
make
go,
that
go.
excuse, Aaron.
We can execute number 77 though. We can kill him.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
terrible.
Terrible. He's terrible.
To my left tackle.
Yes.
Yeah.
But can we also say that Isaiah Likely Jones was a touchdown?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a touchdown because the
That
same
was a
play
Vegas
happened.
call. They needed the
Yes.
Steelers to cover. That's what they needed. They needed the Steelers to cover.
Yeah, yeah, they made that call, bro.
And I guess I'll let you speak now. Go ahead and pop your Dolphin pride, bro. Fins down.
Hey man. One junkie down, two more to go. I'll see you next Monday, 8:15, Ethan Ames, and I'll see you X week 18. I don't hear nothing about your starters not starting.
We're
Bro,
not
we
scared.
Come to play or go
We
home.
do not care.
We resting
At
that
all.
week. We chilling.
So Ethan, we all end up 7-7 next week. How you gonna feel?
There's always a chance to go 9-8.
We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro.
Wouldn't it be so funny if y'all hit like what? What are y'all right now? 7-6.
We're 7-6, yeah.
Wouldn't it be so funny y'all win 2 games just to lose the last couple so that y'all can finish perfectly 9-8?
Well, we have 4 games, so that's what's going. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what's
I
gonna
think we're
happen.
gonna lose to the Browns, and I think we're gonna lose to the like Brown. Like I tried to tell y'all this.
Okay.
I tried to literally already break it down for y'all. Y'all like, no, they're still gonna go 9-8. I already succeeded that.
Leave it up to Mike Tomlin, bro.
Bro. Hey, he does it again.
Who might be out of a job next season.
The
Nah, they
Dolphins,
said they're keeping him. They said
Oh,
his
Dolphins
agent said they're gonna
are
keep him.
on a 4-game win streak and nobody cares, bro.
No one cares because y'all started off like 1-7. Oh well.
It was 1-5. First
Oh,
of all,
sorry, my bad.
right? Yeah, man. I just gotta say, I don't think the Steelers not stopping us. The Bengals not stopping us. The Patriots not stopping us. And who the last team? Like the fact that I can't even remember meaning not stopping us. So
You see how
I see it just winning out, slithering into that last spot. And Tua for the chip, man.
you see how niggas get a
Tua
couple.
and Chip just didn't go together, bro. This ain't college.
No, no, bro. No, it's not happening. We're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna just skate on by
Who
like
is
that.
we? You and Patrick Queen gonna stop him?
Yeah, you saw what happened last time. I also would like to add that the Steelers are 9-2 against the Ravens since 2020. So
Oh,
Brother.
Right
Here
there.
we go with this, man.
dominate, like that's domination.
That's a
I don't
Lamar
know
Jackson
what else
call.
to say. That's domination.
What happened wild card game last year?
But bro, okay, we lost. That doesn't change the fact that we're 9-2 against the Ravens since 2020. Moving on to the pick'ems. You know,
Yeah.
me and Aaron tied up right now.
Y'all tie? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we tied up right now. For the number that we got right this week, he's not going to catch me this year. It's impossible now. But
Impossible?
yeah, it is impossible. Sure, I'll put some bread on it.
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right.
USA type of debt right there.
I'm telling you, bro.
And out of it.
Bruh. But what else can I say, bro? There was some games where we they some solo dolo pick'ems. You got lucky picking your team, Aaron, this week. I picked the Jags to beat the Colts, even with Daniel Jones, but I mean, I think without Daniel Jones made it easy. Um, Aaron, you picked the Lions. Tone didn't pick, so you know how that goes. I picked the Steelers to win. And yeah, we'll
I
see.
peeped y'all change y'all pick'ems from the Chiefs to the Texans last minute too.
No,
No,
Oh, okay, my fault. Maybe I'm tweaking.
I don't think so. At least I
I
don't
didn't
know.
change mine.
I
And
peeped
did
that
you
though.
say I got lucky at the Dolphins beat the Jets?
Not say you got lucky picking your team.
Man, it's the Jets.
Right. Right. That's true.
Only thing that he had to add
What?
today.
But moving on to next week, week 15, we're going to start off Thursday night. We have Atlanta going to Tampa. Not going to lie.
I got
I'm
Atlanta.
like,
My pick is gonna depend solely on if Drake London is playing or not. If he's not playing, I'm picking Tampa Bay.
I'm going to go to Tampa.
If Drake London's playing, I got Atlanta. I might go Atlanta regardless. Tampa Bay is frauds.
I got Tampa.
Okay.
Tampa Bay fraud town. Niggas top fives. But
All right.
5 weeks ago.
no
That's like
contest for that.
5 weeks ago.
Like,
No contest for that one. But we've been saying they were frauds. But no contest for that one.
Who
Continue,
you picking?
please.
No contest for that
I
one,
mean,
bro.
I picked the Bucks. They picked the Falcons.
I got the Bucks right now, but if Drake London play, I got the Falcons.
Right. So you're not picking, Tone?
Me, no contest on that game, bro. That's just one of them. They
All right, whatever,
So
bro.
he not gonna pick.
Yeah, I guess
they
not,
up.
bro.
first
I'm
is
not
off.
gonna ask some more,
They
bro. We
up.
just
They up.
moved
They
on
up.
to the next
They
game,
up
bro.
joint. They up joint.
He said day of. Uh, Cleveland at Chicago. I guess we don't. Oh,
I'm
okay.
going Chicago.
I'm going Chicago,
I'm going Chicago, man.
but I
No
think
way.
it's definitely gonna be close. It's gonna be closer than whatever the spread's gonna be. I think it's gonna be more than a touchdown. Um, then we have Ravens at Cincy.
Cincy.
I got Cincy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cincy.
Aaron, who you got, partner?
Cincinnati.
Oh,
Oh
Oh,
wow.
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 Never
Like
would have thought. Never
no,
would have.
like I knew like even when they was winning, like you could tell Lamar hurt, but losing to the Steelers, even though like it was certain
You're
losing to the
losing to
Steelers
the
kind of
Steelers, bro. You've been a Ravens fan for 1 year. They're 9-2 against the Steelers
bro.
since 2020. What are
Here
we
he go,
talking
bro.
about?
He
Here he
loves
go,
that
bro. Here
stat,
Like,
he
what
bro.
are
go,
He
we
loves that
talking
stat.
about? No, you're not
bro.
gonna say you're not gonna put the benchmark for a bad season as losing to the Steelers when traditionally all you guys do is lose to the Steelers. That's not
Bro.
happening.
But the Steelers are like actual
You
trash
guys were
this
supposed to
year,
be
bro.
Super Bowl contenders, right? Losing to the Steelers. You guys had a Super Bowl window losing to the Steelers. Fuck is
Bro,
niggas talking about? Got niggas bump now.
Oh,
Nah, because niggas be pissing me off
oh,
because that's
oh.
you right. You right. You
Walk
right.
shit
You
down.
right.
bro. Mr. 9 and 8 over here tweaked out, man. Lord have
Uh,
mercy, man.
he got
Bring your
confidence.
terrible towel out too. Wipe the sweat with the terrible towel, bro.
His cat, his cat sitting on it, bro.
Yes.
Yo.
But yeah, nah, bro. We not finna let that happen, bro. But
But
all right.
also I do want to say something though. I do want to say something about the Cleveland Chicago game. I think Cleveland's gonna pull that off because they're playing I don't want to say a real defense, but they're playing a defense that can actually like defend while also playing an offense that's not discombobulated. The best way to put it right now. They keep skating by with these dubs. It's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever, and I think it's gonna be perfect time.
Anything the
I
Browns
don't
gonna
know
stop.
about that one, bro. Tony Pollard was running all over the Browns. And Kyle Manunga
You
and
think DeAndre Swift gonna be? You know what?
Yes. Yes,
yes,
actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Kyle Manunga and Swift been hooping, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro.
If Manunga was hooping, I wouldn't have lost this week. Next.
All right, next game is Arizona at Houston. I don't think we gotta talk about that game.
Yeah.
Then we got the Jets at the Jags outside of tone. I think
Yes.
everybody gonna pick the Jags. Then we have the Cardinals. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. We have the Chargers at the Chiefs. I think I'm gonna go Chargers
At the
Tampa go
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
at
I'm gonna
Chiefs.
go
I'm gonna
Chiefs.
go Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Okay. All right, bet. You gotta also remember. Well, I get it. All right. Then we got Bills at New England. That's gonna be
I
a
like the
sneaky game of the
Bills.
week. Okay.
I like the
I'm
I
Bills.
got
taking
the
a
I
Bills.
pass.
got the Bills.
I got
Go
the
Pass.
Bills.
You talking
Taking
about?
a pass.
And
That's
then
all
we
I
got Washington at the Giants. I don't think Jalen McDaniels is playing because I think they're just gonna pull him because he re-aggravated his elbow.
Bro done gave him a whole new name.
Yep.
First of all, the Hooper, bro.
And you did that last week too. I just didn't say nothing.
Nah, facts he did.
Nah, Jaden Daniels, my fault. My fault. That's my bad.
But
Sure enough, did you right?
who playing for the Giants?
If it's Jabo or Dart, I'm picking Giants.
I think Giants regardless gonna win.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think they might start Russell Wilson this week, bro.
No.
Why? You trying to tank?
They got the number one
They have to.
pick.
They have to
Yeah.
take, bro. Season over.
They got the number one
Facts.
pick.
Yeah, that'll determine it. Especially at least whoever's gonna have like I guess a bottom record in that division. But we'll see. There's a few other 2-win teams. Raiders, don't forget about them. You got a few 3-win teams too. Cleveland, Arizona, the Jets, New Orleans.
Bro, by the time this week over.
Tennessee's also a 2-win team too. So
Yo,
we'll see.
this is a mad random question, but let's just say hypothetically the Browns get the number one pick. You think they're taking a quarterback?
That's what they
No.
said. They already said like they're taking a QB. Bro, I read something that said they were taking a QB.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
Okay.
So we have Raiders at Philly. That's a get right game for Philly. We have Green Bay at Denver. That's going to be a great game.
Taking Green Bay.
I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm going to take Denver.
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
take
Denver.
Denver.
Next, we have Carolina at New Orleans. Take Carolina.
Carolina.
This gonna be a
Right.
good game.
Nah,
That's
for
gonna be
real.
a game.
It'll be close, but I think Carolina will win.
I might got Saints.
Okay.
No, I'm still in Carolina.
Don't
Carolina.
let that one game fool you, please.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Then we
been a
have
hooper, bro.
Colts. Colts at Seahawks. We're going to go Hawks. I assume
Seahawks.
everybody.
We'll go Colts.
Oh,
He wants to be
Alright.
different so bad.
Next,
All
we
right,
got
watch.
the Tennessee Titans
Watch.
at the 49ers. We got the Niners, I assume, for everybody. Except for Tone. He probably has the Titans.
Maybe.
Then we have Detroit at the Rams. Got the Rams winning that one. I think that's going to be a good game, though.
I'm taking Detroit.
Then we have the mid-off. We
Wait,
have...
you ain't ask nobody else.
Oh, my fault, bro.
Selfish, bro.
You got so used to running through them, Johns. Chill out.
Selfish. It's probably junkies with the S, not junkie.
All right.
Okay.
Junkie. My bad.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. My fault, y'all.
Oh, I just caught that, Sav.
Appreciate that.
That's good.
But so who y'all got? Lions or Rams?
Rams.
I think I'm gonna go
Rams.
Lions. I'm gonna go Lions.
I'll take
You want
I
it.
was the
Lions?
only one that said Lions, bro. See,
I'll take
look,
the Rams.
I said Lions.
see what I'm saying? See, look, each time make a face like, yo, niggas is just easy, dog.
Then we have the Vikings at the Cowboys.
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 Is CeeDee Lamb healthy?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think so. But he has a concussion, bro. I don't think he's playing.
Oh.
He could play this week because he said,
Oh, he did hit the Tua, and didn't nobody care. Crazy, right?
But no one cared the first time that Tua did it. We just started like picking up on it like time for once he did the fifth time. We was like,
anyway.
then for the game of the week, we got the Finns at the Steelers. Come on now, you already know. I
I know
believe
how
that
it's
black
going,
and
man.
gold. You already know what it is. You got any sense? You know who to pick. Tell me who you got, bro. All
Personally,
right, X. Nah, bro, I want to hear that twin.
what did he say? What happened?
Oh no!
Yeah.
I might go with the Finns, bro.
All right, bro. All right, all right.
A-Chain, bro. He's top 3
I
this
think I
season.
might go with Mr. A-Chain, bro.
Yeah,
A-Chain's been wilding, bro.
I got the Fins for the plot. I just think it'd be funnier.
Y'all
This
just
is what
want
I
to
like to
bid.
hear.
Y'all just want to bid. That's how I know y'all.
This is what I like to hear.
Perhaps.
But we also gotta think about it. Y'all DB's too old, bro. They ain't gonna be able to withstand all that speed, bro.
What speed?
One fast nigga, to be
All
honest,
right.
at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
Who? Who's the one?
Jalen Waddle.
A-Chain?
A-Chain.
You said
What?
receivers. You said receivers.
No, I didn't say
Right, you
receiver.
said corners. What? Like, what? All right.
And do he not line up out? All right, bro. All right, bro.
I honestly
I've never, but genuinely, I've never, and I ain't trying to
Never.
just be that type, but I have not
Aaron
We have not what?
does
seen him line up as a wide receiver.
Jalen Waddle?
No, Devon
Oh.
A-Chain. That's how
Oh
you
no,
know
Devon
this.
A-Chain do be lining up at the wideout sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad, Tone. My bad.
Thank you. So your DBs is too old, bro. They're cooked.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey finna get cooked.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
for sure.
saying. He cooked fried rice, bro. Cooked fried
For
rice.
sure.
E,
For sure.
They better off putting you out there, brother.
Jesus.
Because it's going to be a massacre now.
Yo.
All right. That was funny.
Wait. So we got 3-2 Steelers? Or 3-2 Dolphins?
It might be 4-1.
I think it's 4-1. They just, moving on to the next thing. We're going to see next week. We could talk more about that next week as since it was big on the college football. We'll talk about the NFL playoffs a little bit later. But moving into week 6 of the NBA, we'll open up with the teams that dominated. Let's talk about the Thunder. They currently have the longest win streak in the NBA. They have a 15-game win streak currently. You also have the Celtics at 5 games, the Knicks at 7 games. Detroit at like 3 games, I want to say right now. The Wolves have won 5 straight. Nuggets have also won 3 straight. Lakers are 2-1 this week. I guess to start off, I mean, my question is, when's the next time that OKC is going to lose again?
Let me see the
Because,
schedule.
bro,
Let me take a look at the schedule, bro.
Yo, we fried the Jazz, and granted, it was the Jazz without like their 2 best players, but we fried the Jazz without Shea.
I think it's gonna be a 81-1 type
you
season.
want to mention beating the worst team in the league without their best
That's
2 players, bro. Come on.
That's what
Come
I was
on.
about
You
to
guys
say.
are better than that.
I
I
was
think
about
you
to say,
guys.
come on, bro.
Okay, we were talking about when are they going to lose again, by the way.
They played against the Jazz.
They
Okay.
might lose to the Bulls.
Wow.
Their next game is versus the
Bulls.
Suns.
They don't. When do they play them? All right, you just
Next game versus the Suns. Next game versus the Suns on Wednesday.
Bro, they don't play the Bulls until like March, bro.
Exactly.
They don't play the Bulls till March.
Exactly. He said what
No,
he said.
that's not happening,
Exactly.
bro.
He said what he said, bro. He said what he said.
I could see y'all losing on Christmas. No,
We're not losing on Christmas, bro.
the game before. Well, either or. You guys actually play San Antonio back to back. If Wemby comes back and he's healthy, y'all could lose that game.
They might
I
lose
think
to the Suns, bro. in
I
the
don't think
NBA
so.
Cup quarterfinals, bro. I don't think they're gonna take it serious.
Well,
I
that
don't know
won't
about
that
that.
won't matter.
When the next time they play the
I
Rockets?
think that doesn't count for their record, bro. They do.
Not the quarters and the semis because everybody
They
doesn't
don't.
play them games.
Okay.
Yeah.
When the last time they play the Rockets? I mean, when the next time they play the Rockets?
It's not for a while, bro. It's not until like January.
Oh,
Yep. January
It's
15th.
January 15th. Yeah.
Yeah.
no bueno.
Yeah, right.
I think we
No
might be
bueno.
like,
The best team that they play might be Atlanta.
it's like
And
the
that's at
Wolves.
the end of the month.
You're not going. I'd be more scared of the Wolves, to be honest.
Trey is supposed to be coming back this week.
The Wolves, yeah. Yeah, the Wolves. The Wolves next week.
I'm not scared. I'm less scared of Atlanta with Trey Young than Atlanta without Trey Young. I'm gonna be so for real.
I agree.
You
Y'all
know why I don't agree with that?
okay?
Because as I
We
sat there
haven't seen the new team without it. But if they go
Friday
back to
night,
how Atlanta normally plays, I think yeah.
Y'all shift from like dead, like y'all go from like a top 5 defensive team to a bottom 3 defensive team whenever he's playing, bro. Like
I hear you. But when we needed a game-winning shot this Friday, and there was nobody to take it, and when we were down by 3, and Buddy went in for the open layup after passing up 3 open men at the 3-point line. I said, "Oh yeah, we need Trey Young." You can ask my girlfriend when we was watching the game. I said, "This is a moment where we need Trey Young, and he's not here to save us."
so,
I
let me
said
ask
it.
you something. Let me ask you something. Who are you putting Trey on?
What do you mean?
Like who is Trey guarding?
It doesn't matter when we're on offense.
Okay, thank you, thank you for that answer.
Dyson
Actually,
Daniels, why do you need yeah. I
let's
don't
move.
know, Ball. But next point. Why would you need no genuinely and like I'm genuinely asking this, right? Unless you're playing like the best team in the league or like the top 2 or 3 teams in the league, you don't really need Trey Young to guard. You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
I don't.
also, just to mention,
I don't.
Dyson Daniels is an offensive liability because he can't shoot from 3 and averages like 15% from 3. And I watched him airball like twice in real life. So, they had to take him out of the game at the end of the game because he couldn't shoot. I rest my case.
I get
I'm
what you're
I'm
saying.
I'm not scared of Atlanta because all of our guards can fry Trey Young, and then it's just like matchup hunting at that point. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Like Shea would go, oh my goodness, the stat line Shea would have. Oh my,
Who would leave shaded? Never
What,
mind.
20 free throws,
Right.
something
32
like that.
points?
Something like that.
25 free
You
throws.
have a cool 40 piece. That's all I'm concerned about. He's gonna probably get 40
We're
regardless.
putting Jalen Johnson on him, buddy.
As we screen Trey Young back onto him.
Not doing none of that.
Right. Because Trey Young's good in ball screens, right? Anyway, let's move on.
So I guess to kind of bridge a gap from just talking about Atlanta and how they're going to perform against a team like OKC, let's actually talk about actual contenders. We see teams like Boston, who's number 3 in the East right now, off the hot hand of Jalen Brown, averaging 29, 6, and 5. You also see teams like Detroit with Cade, where you obviously see that they're a great team. They have that core, but they need one more piece. You see, your usual suspects like OKC. You see the Knicks in the East. I mean, I don't want to say you see the Lakers because most times they start a little slow. But
Nope.
Denver. But Aaron, I'm gonna get, huh?
You also
What's up?
see whoever Giannis gets traded to after faking that injury.
I know where he's going. We all know where he's
I think
going. I said it
Where's
at
he
the
going? I
beginning.
don't know.
I
I
said at the beginning, I think when we first started talking about basketball, he's going to end up on the Warriors somehow, some way, bro. If not the
nah, bro.
Warriors,
I've been saying,
if
bro, he's
if
going to
not the
LA, bro.
Warriors, if not the Warriors, then he's going to end up going back to Greece, bro, and not playing in the U.S. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just because his whole family moved to Greece, like his girl, his kids, everything moved back to Greece. So he probably moved back. Chalk the NBA. He cool. He top 20 of all time, bro. He don't got to prove himself no more.
I don't know about that.
Top 20 what?
Top 20 player of all time. Yes.
Oh,
No.
no, you tweaking.
Is he
We can
not?
have that. We're not going to start that conversation now.
Because
We
we
can
know
have
it's
that
true.
Oh, that's
conversation.
fine.
We can have that. We can have that conversation next week. So everybody do their research. I'll be the narrator. Tone, you present your case. Aaron, you present yours, and we'll talk about it. That'll be our NBA segment.
All right.
Well, we not finna just go out there and talk about how we feel. But my question to you is this: who's good in the East? Who actually has a chance? Because I don't believe in New York. I don't think New York's ever going to win based off the way they're currently constructed. But looking at all the other teams in the East, you really don't know.
I think New York, bro. I think New York.
But I think it's New York because there's no one else, not because New York's better than everybody else. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like once you get outside that top three, it's no experience, and why are you even here in the first place?
This is how you know we're about to experience the second coming of LeBron when the West is extremely strong and the East is extremely weak, and we need a Bron-like player to save us.
Ah,
Okay.
Um,
don't say that
and
again, bro.
Ethan, you know where I'm going with this
There is no
because
one
there's
that's
only one other player that is Bron-like in the East right now,
who.
Jalen Johnson. There's only one player.
All right,
There's
yo,
only one
mute
player.
it.
On
Look,
next.
if
Actually,
you
I
would have
got the
said,
ability to. I got the ability to mute his mic. I'm about to mute his mic.
Please mute him.
nah, if you would have said Kid out of it, if you would have said Cade, bro, I might have been on board with that. But
Right. He said Jalen Johnson. Right. So
I
I
took
guess
it.
my question is who's actually good in the West?
The
Like we
West.
know KC's good, but are the Lakers good? Is Houston good? San Antonio? What about Denver? Only one team can win.
I feel like it does in all professional sports. It's gonna come down to injuries. That's the main thing. It's gonna come down to
Yeah,
injuries. Bro.
I
Who
agree.
team can stay healthiest for the longest?
I
That's what.
agree.
Basically.
I got the Thunder Nuggets Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
I like that. Thunder Nuggets.
Sound like a
What
meal.
about the East?
Phew.
Knicks, Cavs.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it is, but it is what it is. What about our way too early NBA awards? What about our MVP? I mean, I think that it's easy for Sav to say SGA. I think it's really easy for me to say Luca, but
I'm gonna throw you.
Jokic is hooping.
I
Huh?
was saying Kobe the
Jokic is
GOAT.
hooping.
Jokic is hooping in a way that I'm not gonna say we haven't seen him hoop before, but I mean he just continues to make it look
It's
normal.
part time for him, bro. He don't care about
Right.
this.
We've seen
Right.
it before though.
A full-time job is racing them goddamn horses, bro. We all know that. We know that.
Facts. But what do we say? What are we thinking? Are we thinking it's Jokic?
I
I
think
don't
it's
know, man. To be honest with you.
If they had a better record, they had a better
They're
record.
second
Third,
in
third,
the West
yeah.
or
But
third in the West.
we
Maybe
all
tied
know
for
how it's
second.
going. We know how it's going to go, bro. We know how it's going to unfold. It's such a flawed system, bro. It really is.
Well, whoever has
A
number one.
narrative.
Literally, it's
Yeah,
based
but
off.
who has a narrative? I feel like the reason that I don't know, and maybe I'm just hating. I don't know. I feel like people don't really like OKC isn't necessarily that same sweetheart team from the year before.
That's true. But now
Yeah.
it's like Shea sits out fourth quarters. This is basically like the shit Curry was doing that one year. Sitting out fourth quarters, your team's blowing everybody out, undisputably the best. Like we're basically heading down that narrative path.
Mm,
See, before we can go there, right? We have to first have them win more than one. They have to dominate in the playoffs. That's just me.
That's true.
But
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anybody but OKC winning it. It's like, and that's not because like everybody else is bad. It's just like the matchups that OKC has against everybody else. There's a weakness for every other team, with the exception of the Rockets. They're huh?
Nothing. Go ahead, bro. Continue.
Not what you say, bro.
All I said was okay. I want to hear your explanation.
Disagree, but okay.
don't know ball, bro.
My fault. You're right. I don't know ball. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, we
No,
want to hear what you had to
explain.
say though.
Explain.
Oh, here you go, Joe.
What will make you say the Rockets, bro?
I say the Rockets solely, almost solely because the OKC is a very young team. They're a very tall team, and they all play defense, right? I feel like the is that crazy to say, Seth?
No, I'm just waiting for this next part.
Okay, so I feel like the Rockets is the only team that can match them in those areas and also present a threat on the offensive side while matching up while having matchups. I feel like playoffs is a battle of matchups basically, and the Rockets are the only team that has enough firepower, you could say, to like counteract it. I know it like doesn't make sense now, but come
No,
playoffs,
doesn't matter.
come playoffs, remember this moment.
Like,
So when the
Who on
Rockets get
that
put
team
out,
is gonna like the issue with the Rockets last year was the fact that they didn't have a consistent score. And while I understand that their big addition is KD, right? We're
Who
talking about
who is one of the greatest scorers of the 21st century, by the way.
no,
yeah, but we're
no.
also talking
He is
about
the greatest scorer
KD.
of all time. But what happened?
Regardless, we won't even start that convo. But we're talking about KD, right? In 2025. And I think that there's a difference between the KD who we think of in our head versus the KD who we currently have. That's
That's true.
just me.
also, I'm just gonna throw a name in the mix. They have Amon Thompson. Yeah, he's like a shooting liability. You can just sag. That's literally what we did the game. We just sagged off him and clogged the paint, which made it hard for Sengun. Well, harder for Sengun. We're gonna do that all playoffs. Like
I mean,
extra.
I feel like due with that addition of KD, it is gonna make it harder for y'all to really like do that though. You know,
Oh, huh?
with the addition of KD, it's gonna make y'all harder to do what y'all did last year to that Rockets team.
Oh no, I meant this year. This year we were sagging off of Amon Thompson like crazy, like all the way in the paint, basically.
I agree with what you're saying, Tom. I do.
You know, it's playoffs. We see
Facts.
whole different beast from KD in the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
It's like a switch in his head, bro. If his foot wasn't on that line, who knows what would have happened? But I don't see that Rockets team beating the Nuggets. So we gonna leave it at that.
You don't see them beating us.
Be honest, I don't see them beating the Lakers either.
Yo, so they can okay. So they can okay. So they gonna beat us.
I never said it's gonna beat y'all.
No,
They're
I
gonna
never said that. I
they're
wasn't
gonna compete
agreeing.
with
I
y'all.
agree with the fact that that makes them a more difficult out than what they were the year before,
Okay.
but not the fact that they're going to beat them this year. You guys are the best team in the league by far. You guys
Yeah.
honestly are like in that Golden State era, like that type of like team. You know what I mean? Where it's like teams are pulling up hoping that y'all like it's like we're gonna lose, but by how much type? It's almost to that point. Not quite, but
Y'all
it's
don't like
almost.
a 2024 Celtics era.
You are
Okay, maybe. Okay. I think they're just a tad bit more dominant, but that's just me.
But
But
no, that's facts. That's facts.
apples or oranges.
okay.
You know what I
Shout out,
mean?
shout out my dog Sam Presti.
Okay. All right.
Sam
That's your homie now. Let me guess.
He been my homie.
Y'all go way back.
Yes.
Since 2019.
Nah,
Whoop-de-doo.
since the San Antonio days. What you know about them days when he was an intern? Yeah.
Here he go. Here you go, bro. Yeah, you was
Bro,
messing
it's
with the
sick.
intern. Your favorite intern in the
Bro,
NBA.
it's sick.
Yeah, the favorite intern in the NBA, bro. All right, man.
Oh man.
Bro, that's sick, bro. But hey, what can we say, bro? It's a lot. It's a lot that we gonna see this week. Only thing we really got I look forward to really is just like the NBA Cup. Um, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Um, I have no predictions. We'll let it play out. But any other takes?
Lamont Roach was cheated
We knew that though. He
Yes.
got cheated last
twice.
time too.
Yeah, you got
Twice.
to that song.
Twice. It's a damn shame.
Facts.
I don't want to see him win, bro. It's crazy.
Facts. They don't.
John
Alright.
Cena last match is officially
All
Saturday.
right.
All right, that's a wrap, dog.
Parlay junkies out, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Facts. Bitch ass niggas.
Nah,